Brian Cox plays my father in the film, and he leads this sort of like white supremacist church group, like cult, and he gets murdered by somebody. So cut to 10 years later, it's myself and my mother, who's played by Andie MacDowell, and one of the members of the cult, or Frank Whaley. We go looking to avenge my father's death. For me, getting involved in this project was really exciting because it was something so different than that I got to do in the past. And I almost feel cliche saying it because, so many actors, especially coming off of like an ABC Family show, or, you're like, oh, I want to play the bad guy now. But it really was an opportunity for me to like explore something different and really sink my teeth into something kind of totally new and in a new territory. And so when it was originally approached to me, I immediately jumped at the project and was excited to get involved.
You shot it.
I know, and I'll tell you, like,
You don't do
it's
that.
like the worst of it. And I'm so happy they didn't show the actual dog being dead, because originally I read that too. I was like, oh, I would say I'm the biggest dog lover ever. My dog is like my child. He's the most spoiled dog in the world. I'm sure many dog owners will tell you, but I know that was one of the most difficult parts for me in the movie, reading it. I was like, I can't kill a dog, but I did it. But at least it happens early on, and so like we see Jake at least kind of like transform from being that, and you see like a lot of that is also, like I said, he's looking to Aaron for this like kind of father figure, and it's like the pressure, and he feels like he's having to live up to grow into this man and like fill these shoes that this great man that his father was. And so I feel like at that time he feels like he's doing what he has to do, and it's but you see that he's definitely conflicted about it. Hopefully, I hope that you do. Being on Kyle XY was one of the greatest experiences of my life, and because not only was I getting to work on a project that I was like so excited and passionate about, and playing a role that I was like so passionate about, and but I worked with such a great group of people, and it really was like we became a second family, because we were, you take us out of LA and you put us all in a new city, and you become so close and you bond in a way that's really kind of unlike like when you shoot when you don't go on location. And we just became so close, and going through 3 years of working on a series, you really like that character becomes, I really feel like when Kyle XY got canceled, it was like saying goodbye to somebody that you'd grown so close to. It really was like having somebody else in your life, and breaking away from a character, and breaking away from that character is like almost a close friend passing away. It's really strange, and maybe some actors would not agree with me, but it really was. But I do think, come the end of we were getting to a point where everybody was like kind of excited to move on and explore different things, and I definitely was excited to see what was next and really explore, new things such as this film. I've just kind of accepted that the belly button question will be in my life for as long as I live and as long as I'm acting.
Do you think it's easier just to walk down the street with your shirt out?
I think maybe I should start cutting a hole in all my t-shirts so that it just is kind of on display.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah, maybe. I'll start a new trend.